Hello, YouTube. I made this.
Hello.
Yeah, I made this the other day, and I'm gonna have to narrate over it because it was chaos for me mentally. I wanted to use the MP3 Akai Stems feature to do the stupidest thing I could think of, which was to separate out the stems of this 1995 Taco Bell commercial. Vocals, other bass, and drums are what the Akai people offer with their $9.99 system. So I sampled this off my YouTube channel, off of VHS tape. And here's where I discover, for the first time in real time, that I believe that the bass line for this track is way too hot. I love it. And then I discover that the drums also amuse me. delight me like a goof. And then, of course, the funniest I laughed was here, the other track, the guitars, the special effects, the lightning bolts, I guess, which are separated out between the drum track and the other track. And then I chopped the samples and divided them up onto 16 pads with some bass on that third row, vocals at the bottom two, and drums on top, selecting the chops. And I then proceeded to make dumb art. And the reason I wanted to share it most of all, share my heart, my dumb art with you here, is because I believe that someone more talented than me should be using this technique to make music. You know, so much of the MP3 and the other samplers that we got these days are being used for what I perceive as the lo-fi hip-hop genre, which is very popular, very beautiful. I love it. And these machines make that art really well, and then everybody tries to craft some popular lo-fi hip-hop. Good. I want to craft weird music, and in my heart of hearts, I believe that someone more talented than me, younger, sexier, with more soul and more juice, could use this wild style of sampler creativity to make something truly transcendent and incredible. And why that matters even more to me now is that, when I was a kid, it was all about like commercial music, and we were trying to be like punk rock or indie to fight against this like slick radio version of what the culture was going to be. That seems really quaint now. It's 30 years later, but like, we wanted weird stuff, and we found it. Live shows, punk, mixtapes, zines, and indie music, and then labels that put out that music on CDs that you can stream on Spotify, just like everything else now. Now we're in this AI age of creativity, and it's 100% clear to me that like the AI is going to make some great art that people are going to enjoy, but it's also just like it's pumping out so much spam, so much rock and roll spam, hip-hop spam, and it hasn't happened yet, but it will be happening now. And like, so this is like a call out for like people to make weird, soulful, chaotic, creative music and art that the AI couldn't possibly attempt to pull off because it can't be copied because it's an individual expression of the weirdness of how we're feeling. And like, brace yourself, boys. The Earth's gonna shake. My other feeling and thought on this, and what I'm trying to share here, is that like, again, I'm a dumbass making this art, but I believe in my heart of hearts that if 16 people with real talent felt the permission to be stupid alone or in public, to make unquantized, crazy music.
But the Rancho steak burritos.
But the Rancho steak burritos for a limited time. Then the good things are gonna happen, and obviously it's gonna happen without me trying to narrate that dream into YouTube today. Like, it's happening, but I want everyone to do it. So if I can add my 2 cents into the flow, into the never-ending stream of information, it's to make things that are not going to get 1,000 views on YouTube. Make things for yourself that make you happy, or just your 16 friends happy, and then share it, right? Share it and see what happens. But don't use the algorithms for permission to share it. Don't overemphasize the clicks, the likes, the streams above like your friend's opinion. Like, if you have 6 friends who love something you did and then you put it out and like it doesn't get 1 million views, like, your 6 friends are very important. That's the point.
But the Rancho steak burritos for a limited time, so. But the Rancho steak burritos for a limited time, so. But the Rancho steak burritos for a limited time, so. Trust the border, trust the border, trust the border. But the Rancho steak burritos for a limited time, so. Trust the border, trust the border. But the Rancho steak burritos for a limited time, so. Trust the border, trust the border. But the Rancho steak burritos for a limited time, so. Trust the border, trust the border. But the Rancho steak burritos for a limited border. But the Rancho steak burritos for a limited time, so. Trust the border, trust the border, trust the border.